The earth would be a very bland place if it weren't for people like me. People with grave imaginations who just know things were meant to be. I entered the world on March 18th, 2000, in El Paso, Texas, to my loving parents and older sister, who I've been friends with literally since the day I was born. Me with my godmom. I've always been a curious child. I knew that one day I'd have to do something with my curiosity. So imagination became my best friend. I think of wild stories and wild adventures that I'd go on once I became an adult. And so with all that curiosity came a time where I had to funnel it into something. And along came the story of Roxaboxing, where a group of kids get together with their grave imagination and create their special little community where they have rules and laws, where they have roads and towns and houses. What stood out to me most about Roxaboxing is how free everybody was, how their imagination created a place that they could be creative, which is most important to me, because that's just how I learn, by being a creative person. So I soon came to realize that imagination is more important than knowledge, according to Albert Einstein. And it just all made sense. I mean, how in the world could you have so much knowledge but no imagination? But we can't forget the knowledge. So I graduated high school, and with the help of God by my side, I decided that I'd attend Wesleyan College so that I could teach kids the beauty in using their imagination to see in full color.
Let's free.
My favorite people. But I don't want you to think that these times come easy. They come with a world of trouble. But with the imagination by your side, they become much easier. I don't want people with imagination to think that is an issue or a problem. Because with this, I've created a world of friends. Friends who understand that my wandering mind will always be a part of how I live. It's not an issue, but it's a way for growth. I've created lasting memories with loving people who will forever have an effect on my life. And I'm beyond thankful for that. I've been told I'll be most likely to succeed, or the person who was just born to become a teacher. But I wouldn't be that person unless I had imagination. Unless my imagination allowed me to graduate, unless it allowed me creativity, unless it allowed me happiness. So ever since I read the story of Dear Old Roxaboxing, I knew I had to teach it to kids because they deserve to know how far imagination can take you. Imagination never leaves us. Even as we grow older, our imagination advances with us. We're able to create stories that shape our lives and also events that make us happy. With our bottles and bottles of imagination, we have creativity. And so by reading Roxaboxing, I knew that I had to teach kids about imagination. And if I didn't, I'd be making poor use of mine. And I just couldn't have that.